Hey everyone, and welcome to our camper tour. So come on in. It's not too big, it's 22 feet. Let's start in the bathroom. We'll go over here. So we have this huge tub we had installed. It just had a partial shower that wasn't even finished, so we had them put this tub in. And then we also had them put a toilet in because it had a plastic toilet that wasn't even hooked up. It was like some weird looking toilet. So this toilet was $79 at the hardware store. The tub was $400, and it was kind of like scuffed up and has a crack in it, so it was cheaper. It was supposed to be like $1,000, but we got the tub for $400. Alright, and then here's part of the kitchen area. It's not really a full kitchen. It doesn't have a stove or anything like that like normal campers do, because it was a cargo trailer that got converted into a camper. So we just have a sink here. We got some storage underneath the sink, cleaner stuff under there, and we have these nice shelves. I got dates, we got our fruit stash and our water right here, all of our bananas, and let me see what else. We got all our pots and pans down here, and we also have a burner. I'll show you it. A plug-in burner that we use because it doesn't come with a stove. So we'll plug that in and make rice or potatoes or whatever. And some drawers here. Up here we keep like dry food, pastas and rice and stuff like that. In here we have some dishes. This drawer is just like a bunch of junk I just try to shove in there and random things to fit wherever. This is not a leather belt. It's fake leather, just in case you're wondering. Then over here we have the guitar with a cushion on it. If I open it up, this has all of Alma's toys in it.
And we're gonna rinse the cashews, and then we're gonna blend the water and the cashews.
Well, you have your little camera? Oh, you have your camera and I have my camera, huh? You want to take a picture of me?
I just use it like this. And you could strain it if you want to, if you wanted it to be less chunky. Then we're gonna add it to the buckwheat, and we're gonna add some frozen raspberries, and we're gonna have a really easy raw.
You want me to read it?
Daddy.
Random diapers there. And then up above the bed we have some clothes. We got Alma's clothes, some of my clothes, and then John's clothes. And then the bed right here. We co-sleep, so we all sleep in this bed. We eat on the bed. Alma's got a pear in her hand right now. Fun watching cartoons. And then over here we have our computer. She says hi. Our computer, she's watching cartoons on it. Got the keyboard. It usually doesn't look this neat, but this counter's pretty well cleared off today. And we have our food processor, our Vitamix, which we use several times a day. Juicer, we use a couple times a week maybe. Down here we have a dehydrator. So it's our kind of a kitchen since we eat mostly raw food, but normal people would be like, where the heck is the stove and the microwave? We don't have a stove or a microwave. And then come down here and I'll show you. We have clothes storage in here, some more of my husband's and then some of my clothes. And this camper doesn't run on propane. We use electric heat. So here's one of the rolling radiator oil-filled electric heaters. And then we have another one that was toward the bathroom. I don't know if you saw it. And then right here we have our freezer. I'll show you the freezer and I'll show you what we have as kind of like a fridge. So come closer and we'll take a look inside here. We got this at the same place we got the bathtub. It's kind of scuffed up, so it was like cheaper. It was like $100. But we have like our frozen bananas in here. We got some vegan brats. We got some frozen berries, more frozen bananas. So it's just enough to fit like our frozen fruit pretty much, and maybe frozen vegetables every now and then shove them in there. But it's perfect size, I feel like. And then in here there's more cups, I think, and stuff for smoothies and straws. And then up here we keep towels, more towels in that one. And then I'll show you here. It's kind of like our fridge. We have this big ice box. Nothing much in it right now but condiments, but we'll fill it with ice and keep stuff in there sometimes. We got some carrots, juice. So that's kind of like our fridge, and it just drains right out. Works pretty well. But now that it's winter, sometimes we'll just like leave juices out on the front steps, or like, what is that? You don't want that. Or we'll leave our like almond milk or soy milk out there, or just stuff that we want to keep kind of cold. We'll just set outside. And yeah, what else can I say about the camper? A lot of stuff has gone wrong so far. I'll try to list off everything. Like right away, the first couple weeks we were here, it was like raining for days on end, and we noticed during the hard rain that some spots were leaking. So we were like, oh crap, because the guy we bought it from said he fixed all that and that it wasn't leaking anymore. So we had to go up to the roof and caulk the roof up, and the sink was having problems. The sink was leaking, and we also figured out that the sink wasn't hooked up to the main like sewage that goes out. So the sink, when I was doing dishes when we first moved in here, my husband goes outside and it was actually just draining right out onto the ground. It wasn't hooked up to go to the sewage, so we had to get that fixed, and we had to fix leaky pipes that were under there to hang up all our coats, because it's winter now in Minnesota and we all got like 3 coats each, it seems like. So they're all hanging up here. We got this bin, it's full of our shoes and boots, and I'm surprised they all fit in there because we all probably have 3 pairs of shoes too and stuff like that. And we have these curtains here. They weren't normally there. It's actually a comforter I got from the thrift store and cut up to fit each window to help with like insulation and help keep it warmer in here. And behind it we have this insulating bubble wrap stuff you can get from the hardware store, and that helps keep it nice and warm in here too. I taped that in there, and then got these hanging up in front of it, and I got them on all the windows. We have this humidity checker thing. It's almost right in range, but we had to get that because it would get way too humid in here, and you could tell like the windows that pop up in here, they get all moist and there's water dripping, so we got to make sure this is in check. We don't want mold or anything. Our dog bed right here is folded up and shoved under there. We have 2 dogs here that we live with also. And a lot of people probably wonder why we chose to live in a camper. We did it a couple years ago and we saved a bunch of money. It was when I had to get my metal fillings out, and that costed like $3,000, and that was a really good experience. It's just we had to move back into our townhouse that we were renting at the time, but now we totally sold our house and we're totally free, and we're doing it again, and we got Alma this time. We got a baby girl, and it's just a lot of fun. We get outside, we do a lot of fun activities. We bike, we run, we walk around, we play. It's just really fun, and I want to save money in general, so we have money to do fun stuff like travel. We want to go to Thailand. We're going to the Woodstock Fruit Festival next summer. Just travel all the time, and we're mobile now, so we can bring our house wherever we want. It's pretty cool. Alma, I want her to see the world. She's going to be unschooled, so we'll go wherever she wants, learn about whatever she wants. And another reason is we also do want to save money too to buy land eventually and build something off grid like Earthships. If you've seen those, I'll put links below for some videos on them. They're really awesome. Pretty much all off grid. You got your rainwater, you got everything you need, solar panels and everything. So we're excited to be free, healthy, live as long as we can, get our kids set up so they don't have to work in a slave job like everybody else, and so we can like get out of that whole scene too and be free. So thanks for watching. There goes Alma. Where do you want to go? You don't know?
Can you say bye?
Can you say bye?
Bye.
Okay, well thanks for watching, and like, share, and subscribe, and we'll do more videos of this camper life coming up, and ask us any questions if you're interested, and let us know what you want to see. Thanks. See ya.